Sean was an FBI agent. One day on the subway, something caught his eye. A guy in a hoodie slid a backpack under a seat and bolted. Sean's gut told him everything. He ran to the back. It was a bomb. He didn't know how to defuse it, so he made the only call he could. He pulled the emergency brake. They jumped just as the train turned into a fireball, through the smoke. A girl scrambled to safety. Sean caught the train's serial number. It didn't seem important then, but it would change everything later. He walked away with just a concussion, but he saved a lot of lives. Outside the police line, he saw him again. The guy in the hoodie. Their eyes locked. The guy took off. Sean chased him into a dark alley, but he vanished. Then, out of nowhere, the guy jumped from a car and slammed Sean to the ground. Sean was too beat up to fight. All he saw was a tattoo on the guy's waist before he slipped away. Then, a car hit Sean. He could only watch as the guy disappeared into the night. A year later, Sean's life was a different story. He worked the graveyard shift at the White House. His assignment, top secret. People whispered he was involved in the bombing, but he couldn't say a word. His job was simple, but terrifying. Sit in a dark room and wait for a phone that should never ring. If it rang, it meant disaster. For months, nothing. Then, it happened. The phone rang. It was a girl named Laura. She was terrified. Her aunt and uncle had been murdered. Her uncle had given her this number, saying it was her only hope. Sean called the police, but it was too late. The killer was already inside. Over the phone, Sean talked her through every move. Get to the bathroom. Get in the closet. She set up a mirror to watch the door. The killer realized the phone was missing and knew someone was upstairs. He kicked the bathroom door down. Sean whispered for her to stay silent, but the killer wasn't fooled. He stopped, turned, and headed straight for the bedroom.